Ryan, what's up, man? Okay, so I wanted to mess around with some of this screen flow capturing audio video. So I am testing it with showing you around town here. So there's the airport. You'll be flying into there. Obviously, you will be staying wherever you want to. That's where I live, right there. Boom, airport. Boom. This is the front range. Of course, I'm going to back out of this a little bit. So I put together this document. It just has like some resources. 14ers are going to be variable right now because of the snow. So 14ers.com, you can see a lot of reports. Like I said, it's going to be kind of hard to get any big flowing high alpine stuff this time of year because of snow, but who knows? I mean, it's been pretty dry for a couple weeks, so there might be some. So what I would say to do in any order that you wanted to is in the foothills in Denver, there's some phenomenal little spots. So like Morrison's, where Red Rocks is, pretty famous. There's some good bouldering right when you get into the little valley right there. It'd be kind of a fun afternoon. Just go chill and boulder for a while. Deer Creek State Park, or Canyon Park, there's about 13 miles there. You can get about mountain biking or running about 3,000 vertical ascent and descent, which is pretty good. For such a short distance. We put on a race there, actually. It's pretty fun. Mount Falcon's good. All these foothills are pretty great for running or mountain biking. Some good technical stuff. Most of the foothill stuff is up about 1,500 and down about 1,200. Up about 1,000 down. Some climbing spots. I'm just going to go over this area. Golden has some great microbreweries, as does the whole Denver Metro. They're over like 150 in the Denver Metro, so I don't know if you guys drink beer, but there's that. El Dorado Canyon, I think I gotta zoom in 1 second here, is right here off 93. 93 is how you get from Denver to Boulder on the foothills. And El Dorado will have pretty much anything you need as far as climbing is concerned. As far as rating level, you'll find just about anything sport and trad. And I think I put a note in here. I have some quick draws and rope if you guys need some extra stuff. That's just sitting in my storage unit because we haven't climbed in a couple years. Because we got these little dudes. Back to Golden really quick. You can do Clear Creek Canyon. There's some good climbs in this little corridor, just right off the road pretty much. But it's pretty shaded, so you'd have to make sure the weather's good and there's no ice on the rock. I don't think there will be. It's been pretty warm lately, but you never know. There's a trail here called Centennial Cone, which I reference in the document. It's about 13 miles. Pretty nice rollers. Good solid run or ride, actually. It's pretty fun ride too. So that'd be something to check out. Going to Boulder, you can just go up this way, and like Rocky Mountain National Park is just an amazing park. But like I said, this time of year, I don't know how much trail is going to be really accessible. Might be like that right there. But this is Boulder, all this right here. I mean, the trails are just phenomenal. If you need help with trails in Boulder, let me know, but you're not going to have any problems finding trails there. If you go a little bit north, you can get to Rocky Mountain National Park, which is up here in this area. And of course, phenomenal running and trail riding and all that stuff up there. I would probably say if you only have a week, just maybe not even mess with that this time of year because it's going to be pretty cold at night, and anyway, snow, all that stuff. Coming from Denver, maybe you come in, you do a couple of things around here for a day, and then you head. I would shoot straight out personally. If you want to get some good mountain biking in, shoot straight out to Fruita. Of course, you have to go through Silverthorne and Highway 6 right here. This is where the Continental Divide is. I would bet that some of that's cleared off or dry this time of year, right now because it's been dry for a little bit. So some pretty good trail up there. If not, you can run the road. I mean, it'd be phenomenal. A Basin is right here. It's a ski resort. It's the highest one. It's usually open the longest for every season. And you can go park at the base and hike up. Like we'll snowshoe or skin it up to the top and ski down before they even open. And it's a great workout. It's kind of fun too. And that's on Highway 6. This is Keystone, another resort. Breckenridge, Copper. There's tons of resorts in this area. Copper's right here. Vail's right over here. You can run from here to here. I think it's about... Well, here's Vail Pass. That's about 6 miles. From here to here is about 21. You can ride road bikes on path. It's pretty fun in the summer. Just rambling for you a little bit here. Not too much this time of year right here. When you start getting out to the desert, Hanging Lake is a pretty cool hike right off Glenwood Springs, and that's one you just get out of your car, go bust it out, go see the lake up there at the top of the mountain. It's pretty sweet. It's worth seeing. It's one of those unique ones that you should check out. Then you're going to get out to the desert here, and when you get to Palisades, there's a cool little, this is called Garfield Mountain right here. This is literally right off the highway. Get out the Palisade exit, take a right, and go underneath the highway and park right here. And this is like a crazy ridge line, pretty good exposure. One of the more unique shorter runs that you can do, and just one of those get out, bust it out, and just be able to say you did it and see some phenomenal views. And then this is the destination, Fruita. This is like the mountain bike capital of Colorado. And I left some resources here. So Fruita, where are we at? 18 Road is right out here. It pretty much sends you to these desert foothills, and this is one of my favorite trails. Zippity Doo Dah. It's on this ridge. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's fun. Only a couple really technical spots on that trail, but it's just a blast. It's really sweet. But you can probably do all the trails out here, 20-some, 30-some miles in a morning. Come in town, grab some food at the Hot Tomato Cafe. Really good stuff. And I left a rental spot in there too, a rental bike shop, because we've rented from those guys. They're pretty good. And then head over here to Colorado River and do the Kokopelli trails, and especially Horse Thief Canyon at Mary's. It's just a really cool, pretty technical. There's some good drops and I don't know, just unique like slick rock stuff out there that you only get kind of in the desert. So I think the desert's pretty sweet this time of year because the weather's usually pretty amazing. And then after you do those two things, man, I would start heading back. Grand Junction has phenomenal trails. I mean, Colorado National Monument is just phenomenal. There's so much good stuff, but you can just kind of let your adventure take care of you there. Glenwood Springs has some good trails, but when you're coming back, I'm just kind of recommending things here. You can get, well, here, let me back off. Boom. At Grand Junction, you can come over this way, come through Gunnison, which is one of the coldest cities in the country, but there's some really good races there. And you're not too far from Crested Butte. Come over Monarch Pass, hang out in Salida, and then you can come check out the Great Sand Dunes down here, which are just amazing. Like, it's probably 40 minutes off of this road right here. Go to Sand Dunes, camp there. Like, camping there's phenomenal. These are some of the best and most technical 14ers in the state. You can check those out. I doubt they'll be ready, but I don't know what your mountaineering in wintertime experience is. This is beyond my experience right now. So, and then from Salida, come up to 24 and go into Colorado Springs, where you're going to do the incline. Because the incline is like, you got to do it. It's kind of a rite of passage. You got to do the incline when you come here. And the incline, you raise about 2,000 feet vertically in less than 0.9 miles. And then what you can do after you do that little section is kind of like stairs. Actually, they just fixed it up so it's mostly stairs, but it didn't used to be. And then you can run up as far as you can to Pikes Peak, because it's right at the trailhead for Pikes Peak. So that'd be a good way to just get a lot of miles in and test out the terrain as far as the weather is concerned. But that's called Manitou Springs, and that's in the notes as well. And to give you some perspective really quick before I sign off here, Denver to the Springs, you can get there in about 45 minutes. Denver to Grand Junction, you can get there in under 4 hours. So Fruita is about 4 hours or so. Grand Junction to Salida is going to be about 3.5 hours. Salida to Denver, 3.5 hours. So you don't have any more than 4 hour drive here. If you go hard in the morning or whatever and give yourself some driving in the middle of the day, I think you'll have a good time. But that's it, man. Hope you guys enjoy. And when you get back to Denver or before you head out to the mountains or whatever, give me a call and maybe we can meet up for a beer or something. All right. Talk to you soon.